Welcome to Barbie's Bitch House. Last time...
Why did you do that so fast?
Because this was the fast round this time. Last time, I don't remember. I remember Horatio Blueberkle fucking died by choking on a diamond.
Yeah.
And then
Horatio gets railroaded is what it's...
And then we learned about a bunch of the different... We were trying to figure out who the imposter was. Or like who the bad guy was.
Oh, you should give me the butter. Sorry.
No, you're reading. You're reading.
What if I want to squeeze the...
You're going to be just more distracted with this butter.
No,
we have a butter squishy from AliExpress, guys. And, okay, squeeze it, and if it becomes a distraction, I'm going to have to put it in the timeout bin.
What's the timeout bin? Your asshole?
Yes.
I don't want it to be brown. Anyway.
I clean my ass. Unlike Benjamin Doverfag and Horatio Blueberkle.
Okay, chapter 8 is hostages. Everybody sat in Adele's room. You opened my other fucking eye. Anyway, she opened her phone expecting it to be an update from her boss. My eye's fucking hurting. Need both my eyes be open for this. The text was from her boss's phone, but it didn't take her long to realize that he hadn't been the one to send it. When she opened the message from Horatio, she was greeted to a picture of his dead body having choked to death, and his face looked purple like Barney.
Like Barney?
Like Barney.
Purple like Barney.
Sounds like an Ice Spice song. Purple like Barney.
Purple like Barney, she shot off her panties. She shit on the floor. Something like that. Barney, eat the poop.
Like a fucking whore.
It rhymed. You need to write for Ice Spice. She'll make her next hit song.
Holy fuck, Adele said when she threw her phone across the room at the horrible sight. What is it? Kurt demanded as he went to get her phone. He's like, what is it?
What is it?
When Kurt looked at the photo of Horatio dead, he looked horrified and showed everyone else in the room.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like when someone says something on Twitter.
Guys, we have to, yeah. Horatio Blueberkle dead at 47 or whatever.
They shared the same expression of horror. Horatio is fucking dead. What are we gonna do? Silas acclaimed. I thought it said sister. I was like, what?
Sister?
I was like, what?
Who the fuck's this girl? New character.
Adele wiped a tear from her
ass.
From her cheek. We have to call the police. Why would they call the police?
We have to call the police.
It was at this moment that Yasmina pulled a gun out of her pocket pussy and pointed it at Adele.
This is where I found out that Yasmina's the bad guy.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Yasmina said. Adele looked shocked. Yasmina, what the fuck are you doing? She asked. Yasmina grinned. You can stop calling me Yasmina now. Sure, it's my birth name, but my nickname is Minzy. And you see, Adele, you killed my sister.
So this is tying back into book 1. Do you remember Lindsay?
No.
So Lindsay was the girl who was like, her camel
Lindsay
toe.
and Minzy, are you fucking
Yes!
kidding me?
Her blue camel toe was gnawing through her panties, and she got shot.
Oh,
and Adele killed her. So that's her sister getting revenge.
Minzy shrieked, tears streaming down her face. Who is your sister? Valentin asked. Without looking over at him, Minzy revealed that Lindsay was her sister. Right when she said this, memories went flooding through Jeff's head like cum. He remembered being in the office with Mr. Cummings and his associate Lindsay with her blue camel toe panties. I like how he's like, oh my god, I remember.
Blue camel toe panty girl.
No. I like how he's immediately like, I remember that camel toe.
I remember that camel toe. Not the girl, but her camel toe.
Adele had shot her during his first mission. Now it had come back to haunt them. Listen, I'm sorry about Lindsay, but she was going to kill me if I didn't, Adele lied. Right as she said this, 2 really sexy men entered the hotel room. Minzy turned to them and smiled. About time you made it. Now you can help me enact Semenov and Cummings. She said, when Jeff saw the 2 men, he felt sick. Flynn douche? Dusty Baker? You're in on this too?
I remember that Flynn Douche and Dusty Baker are the airplane pilots that jerked him off.
Oh, probably. I don't remember their fucking name.
Yeah, that's them.
At the mention of their names, realization dawned across Silas's face. It's the fucking pilots who took us to Paris. They're in on the plan.
On the flan.
They're on the plane too. Anyway, He said as the commotion in the room continued, Adele began to scream for help, only to be struck across the face by Minzy with the gun. Anyway.
So she got hit by Minzy with the gun.
These rooms are soundproof, and I can guarantee you that none of you are leaving this hotel room alive until Mr. Semenov and Mr. Cummings get here, Minzy said with a cold, sadistic smile.
Oh, Minzy.
I hate that it's Minzy and Lindsay.
Minzy? That was on purpose. I love her name's like Yasmina. It's like a real like sultry name, and then it's, my name is Minzy.
Well, her nickname is Minzy.
Minzy.
Because her real name was Yasmina.
Yeah, Yasmina.
I don't fucking know.
Was Lindsay's real name Lasmina?
I don't fucking know. We don't really know.
Yaslina? Whatever the fuck.
Chapter 9 is Jailbreak. Oriel Semenov.
Guess where we get to see Semenov and Cummings.
Glanced back coldly at the pipe he had just come out of. The pipe.
The pipe.
Anxiously waiting for Mr. Cummings to hurry up and exit the pipe. Hurry it up, Tubby, Semenov exclaimed. We're wasting daylight.
I love the prisoner voice.
Semenov said in this country fucking accent. Mr. Cummings scoffed. We should have broke Mr. Sachs out of his cell, too, he pouted. Semenov growled in anger.
Mr. Sachs.
We already had this discussion. Mr. Sachs would just weigh us down. We need to get to Paris now that Minzy has Horatio's employees under containment with the help of Dusty and Flynn. God,
a lot of fucking names.
Semenov said. A few moments later, Mr. Cummings managed to squeeze his fat ass out of the pipe. He flopped onto the ground out of breath. I'm imagining you, like, falling.
I am not Mr. Cummings.
No, like, just flopping. Oh! On the fucking ground. Like, because you'd be so dramatic about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a few seconds to catch my breath, Mr. Cummings said. Semenov crossed his arm and tapped his foot impatiently. I have a few of my minions already nearby, with a private helicopter to take us to a nearby facility, where we will be given top-tier disguises.
This is so stupid.
Afterwards, my minions will take us to the Parisian Hotel of Paris and give those rat bastards what's coming to them, Semenov said.
Those rat bastards! Oh, I thought you were getting your drink. Don't squeeze my fingers with the butter. I don't know why you think my fingers are part of the butter squishy, fat ass.
Don't squeeze my fingers like butter.
Don't squish my fingers with the butter from AliExpress.
Can you imagine if you bought like actual butter off AliExpress? I bet you would die from it.
You would get like radioactive poisoning.
You get Ebola.
You would get like the Black Plague. You get polio.
You can still get polio and Ebola. Anyway. Okay. After Mr. Cummings caught his breath, he brushed his... I read that as penis. He brushed his pants and shirt off and began walking at the same brisk pace as Semenov was.
I doubt that. I bet he's huffing and puffing the whole way.
It's time for us to get some disguises, Semenov said while Mr. Cummings huffed and puffed behind him.
Shut the fuck... This is why it's bad that I just wrote this. Because this shit is still fresh in my mind, so I'll say stuff that... Yeah.
We can't be caught while we're on the way to the Parisian Hotel of Paris, or else our sentences will be reduced even longer.
Reduced even longer? Is that actually what it fucking says?
Reduced even longer.
I didn't do that on purpose.
He said. 2 hours of walking later, Mr. Cummings and Semenov arrived at a janky-ass garage with paint peeling off the sides of the shutters. Horatio is entirely... clueless that we are onto his ass. I thought it said cheekless. That we are onto his ass, and we're gonna get revenge, Mr. Cummings said proudly as he walked into the garage. A short, stout man named Monteroy Del Cruz stood inside, standing unsmiling as they walked in. Hello, a pleasure to see you again, Semenov, Monteroy said with a monotone voice. Oh.
You made him British. You heard Monteroy and you thought Monopoly and you said British.
No, I just thought you'd be like, oh, hello.
Hello.
Anyway. Our pleasure, before sitting in a seat and gesturing to the seat next to him for Mr. Cummings to sit. Once Mr. Cummings sat, Semenov handed Monteroy a couple of stacks of cash and told him to give us the works.
Give us the works.
By the time Monterey was done, Mr. Cummings and Semenoff were unrecognizable.
It's like just a fucking haircut.
They were secret agents in their own right, and they were heading to Paris to get their revenge upon Horatio and his underlings for ruining their empires.
Their empires.
Ooh.
Ooh, kill him!
Ooh. Anyway, Chapter 10, The Distraction.
The Distraction.
As Minzy argued with Flynn Douche and Dusty Baker, Jeff was crying quietly next. He's like, but he's not like that. He's like,
quietly
Valentin
sobbing.
did his best to comfort Jeff, though he was just as terrified. And that was when Valentin began to come up with a plan. They were all tied up, and they all had butt plugs in their butts.
What the fuck?
Do you remember writing it?
No! I was so high. I don't think you understand how high I was when I wrote this.
Oh, they all had butt plugs in their butts. I was like, what? Okay. Valentin would say that his butt plug fell out to get Minzy closer. And then when she got close, Kurt, who was across from Valentin at a 90-degree angle.
This is so fucking stupid!
Would then kick Minzy right in her fat canyon flaps and send her flying out the hotel window to her ultimately demise.
Her untimely demise.
No, that's
Her ultimately?
Oh,
Let me see.
wait,
Yeah,
no,
untimely.
I was like, wait, no.
Her canyon flaps?
Her canyon flaps. No, her fat canyon
Her
flaps.
fat canyon flaps.
Valentin began to whisper to Kurt and tell him of his plan. Kurt nodded, and then Valentin let out the victorious cry that his butt plug had fallen out.
My butt plug is falling out!
I'm thinking of the old lady that falls down the stairs.
I'm
And she's
falling
like,
and I can't get up!
but it said,
My butt plug is falling out!
and I can't put it back.
I can't put it back in! And then when you called the number, a bunch of hot firefighters come to your
No,
house
no,
with lube.
No, I literally thought that he was going to say that. He's like, fart in her fucking face.
Fart in her fucking mouth!
That's what he's going to do. I was like, what? Oh, no, you don't. You're going to suffer like the rest of us. Minzy said as she came to pick up the butt plug. Then Kurt kicked outwards and hit Minzy right in the vagina. She opened her eyes in surprise and screamed in agony as she fell to the floor, her flaps hitting the floor before her caps did. What?
So her vagina lips hit the floor before her kneecaps did.
Oh.
So she has a big vagina, so it's real loose. So it hangs like down here, basically.
Oh, God. You fucking bastard. I'll kill you, Minzy screamed at
I love how you
her.
give her a New York accent when she says bastard.
Yeah, you fucking bastard. And Flynn Douche quickly grabbed Minzy to try and intervene. Now, Minzy, let's not be irrational, Flynn said at this. Minzy kicked Flynn in the balls. Let's see how rational you can be now, you fucking asshole, she spat. She grabbed her gun and blew Kurt's head smooth off. His brains painted the walls.
I forgot about that. I thought he survived.
Wait. Just like the cherry goo that he had fucked Valentin and Jeff in book one.
I did that on purpose, because I think we just talked about the cherry goo always coming back.
Even though he knew it was pointless, Jeff screamed.
I thought Kurt survived. I forgot that he gets his head blown off. Damn. I forget that basically. I just remember it being a massacre at the end of the book. I don't remember the very specific people. Don't fucking grope me with the butter from AliExpress.
No, I was gonna push it into
Don't
you.
push it into me! I don't want it! I don't want it! Okay. Back to the book. We're obnoxious.
Chapter 11, In Hot Water.
In hot water.
Adele was screaming at Minzy. You killed Kurt. You're just as bad as me for killing your fucking sister. This made something else snap in Minzy. What did you just fucking say? She asked in a fit of rage. Adele doubled down. How would Lindsay feel if she saw you kill Kurt and turn into the exact same monster that I am? Adele shrieked. You can't do this to us for doing our fucking job and trying to expose the corruption people.
The corruption people?
Yeah, the corruption people like Mr. Cummings and Semenoff brought to this world.
Okay.
She continued. Minzy glared. I don't give a shit about Mr. Cummings or Semenoff. I'm here because you're the bitch who murdered my fucking sister in cold blood. And I would pay $1 million to be the one to slit your throat and watch you bleed out like a helpless mule, she said with a chilling sense of calmness.
Minzy has some issues.
Ooh. Silas cared about Adele and was terrified that if Adele kept talking that Minzy would shoot her just like she'd shot Kurt.
I'm just imagining when Adele said, I'm gonna shoot you like a mule or whatever. She's like, I'm gonna shoot you like a mule. Like a mule.
I'm gonna shoot you like a damn mule.
I'm imagining it like Missy from the senior trip.
Ooh.
You fucking pig. I'm gonna shoot you like a mule.
Adele stopped and instead stared at Minzy intently, clearly trying to think of a way to get through to Minzy. You want to have sex? Adele asked Minzy. Minzy's eyes snapped at hers. What? She went,
what? I feel like Adele's nipples got really hard.
Adele repeated it. Have sex with me. Get your frustration out through sex. I do it all the time.
Ew,
Adele said,
Adele.
biting her lip. Minzy looked angry, but she slowly bit her lip and her clothes came off too.
They just magically came off.
I'm gonna destroy you, bitch, Minzy said. Adele was handcuffed to the bed. Why is she suddenly on a bed?
She was just staying, now she's on the bed.
Okay. Well, Minzy poured hot wax all in Adele's...
I'm so scared. What is it?
I don't want to say it because you know that I have a thing for this and I hate it.
What is it?
I hate it.
What is it?
She poured hot wax in her belly button.
Yeah.
I have like a thing about like a kid. That's my
Wait, I forgot. I forgot that was a thing when I wrote that.
I'm like,
Okay, we'll say it's her vagina. That makes it better. That makes it...
No,
as if that makes it better.
No, I was just imagining it made my belly button hurt because I hate my belly button. Oh. No, listen. If you ever wanted to like ask me a question that you would like know it wasn't me, okay?
Press your belly button and you would get questions?
No, I said like if I was like never me, okay? Like if I was like replaced with someone else, the way you would know that it wasn't me would be like about my belly button because you know I don't play about my fucking belly
That's so
button.
fucking random. It's like, okay, I think Maddie's a clone. Let's ask her about her belly button. I thought you were gonna be like, if you want to know any question, just press my belly button, and I'm like a fortune teller, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
No, I would. If so, I can't. Got my belly. Don't. No, I can't look at anyone else do it. I can't look at myself. I can't touch my belly button. I can't.
I love this belly button episode.
Okay.
Anyways.
In Adele's belly button while simultaneously scissoring and fucking her with a purple strap-on horse cock.
Jesus Christ! That went from like 10 to 10,000 in 2 seconds.
All while Valentin and Jeff watched in horror.
In horror?
Because they're gay, that's why.
Yeah, they're gay.
Horror. Flynn, Douche, and Dusty Baker were so distracted that Jeff knew this was his time to act. He began wiggling around with the ropes behind his back, and with everyone too distracted with the vulgar display of fuckery, nobody could see this.
The vulgar display of fuckery is so funny.
After 5 minutes, due to Minzy and Adele still foreplaying. What the fuck? Who the fuck takes 5...
Wait, 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
So they're just like they're actively scissoring and doing penetration, but they're still foreplaying. What? That's the actual act.
Jeff managed to free himself while Minzy's clothes on the floor. Her gun was still in her pocket.
Dumb bitch.
Should have put it in her pussy pocket.
What the
Before
fuck?
anyone could notice, Jeff got up and grabbed the gun. Before aiming at Minzy's head and fired.
Minzy died that fucking easily.
However, to his horror, the chamber was empty. Minzy slowly turned around and looked at him, a look of rage stricken across her face as she heard the click. Now, I was imagining her getting her fucking brains, like, blown out, and then Adele's just, like...
showered in brains and like, ah!
Eh.
Or she's a freak and she's like, I love that shit. Oh, Adele's gonna be
Chapter
pissed.
12, Dinner Date. Mr. Cummings and Semenoff sat through the plane ride. Sorry. Thumbing through porn magazines.
Of course they are.
Cummings, when we arrive in Paris, we need to get us a good place to eat. What do you say? Semenoff asked, and Mr. Cummings nodded very fast and abruptly. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Cummings said. Semenoff grinned. The plane ride was difficult due to Semenoff's air sickness, but he managed as best he could. In the morning, he was jet-lagged and pissed off, and from looking at the dinner areas, a place called Pizza Dat Ass looked best. Mr.
Not
Cummings
pizza.
and Semenoff Ubered to Pizza Dat Ass and got their seats. Wow, what a great place this is. I bet their chicken's fucking great. Mr. Cummings said, his stomach bigger than his fucking eyes. Semenoff gave a faint smile and agreed. Only the best for us. He said, a bitchy twink named Varnish Cobsfall.
Varnish is back, bitch.
And asked them for their fucking order. A bottle of champagne, please, and a bucket of your best chicken, Semenoff said. Varnish chewed his gum with a distaste as he hastily scribbled down Semenov's order. 1 bottle of chicken coming up, faggots.
What?
That's what he said, coming up, faggots.
Faggots.
Yeah,
That's
Z.
insane.
There's a Z on the end, faggots.
Faggots.
Varnish Cobswall. I fucking hate his name.
I think I put him back.
As he walked away to give he's like,
He's swaying his ass as he's walking away. I'm pretty sure I put him back in this book to fuck with you because you hate his name so much.
I think he was introduced in this book.
He was in chapter 5, and I made him come back.
You're like, Maddie hates that fucking character.
He wasn't gonna come back, but then he made a reappear it.
The champagne came out quickly, which Semenov was grateful for. He needed anything to taper down the headache and jet lag he was feeling. He poured Semenov a glass and they began to drink. Having been in prison with Mr. Cummings long enough, Semenov knew that Mr. Cummings always had to pee 5 minutes after drinking champagne.
That's so oddly specific.
Yes, Mr. Cummings said as he got up. When he came back, the chicken was on the table and the champagne was still fizzing.
Fizzing.
Mr. Cummings dug in and devoured the chicken, and he didn't realize anything was wrong until he began to cough, and he spared a glance up from his chicken look at Semenov looking at him, smiling cruelly. Semenov got up and leaned down to whisper in Mr. Cummings' ear, "You were gonna get in my way, and you're also kind of fucking annoying." Semenov said coldly before patting his shoulder condescendingly and saying that he would let Mr. Cummings pick up the tab. Semenov fled pizza that ass, and a few moments later, Mr. Cummings collapsed face first into his chicken and died.
Semenov, poison.
Chapter 13, more guests. Minzy got off the bed and grabbed a knife from the nightstand and lunged at Jeff. But before Minzy could reach Jeff, her head seemingly exploded right in front of him. In horror and shock, he looked around the room and realized what happened. Dusty Baker had taken off all of his clothes and was standing in the corner of the room jerking off butt-ass naked. And because of that, his gun was also on the floor. And Valentin had managed to grab the gun and shoot Minzy before she could kill Jeff.
These are the worst fucking, spies ever. Trying to, do their mission and they're leaving guns everywhere.
Jeff began to cry and ran into Valentin's arm. But Valentin, you saved me! Jeff cried in a fit of rage. Flynn Douche grabbed his shocking stick and shocked Valentin and Jeff right in the fucking tank. You killed her. You really fucking killed her. He sighed and punched the wall. I knew Mincy would be a liability, he groaned. Dusty Baker was still jerking off in the corner. He didn't notice a single fucking thing that happened.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's just jerking off. He's happy to be there. He's just happy to be there.
Just then, a knock at the door sounded. Hello, it's me, Graham.
Graham! He's back. He's back, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Graham. You sound like Donald Trump when you say it.
Hi.
Hi, guys. It's me, Graham.
Shut the fuck up. His name is Graham.
Graham.
I just wanted to check if you guys needed anything from the gas station. What the fuck?
Isn't he supposed to be a security guard?
This is a hotel. Why is he at? Do you need anything from the fucking gas station across the street? What the fuck is this?
Ew, there's boys. Look at the boys, Maddie.
I don't want to.
Ew, they look like their dicks smell.
Flynn Douche's eyes twisted to the door and he signaled for everyone to shush. When nobody said anything, Graham kept knocking for a minute long in annoyance. Flynn Douche opened the door and knocked Graham out with his frying pan before dragging him into the room with Silas, Adele, Valentin, and Jeff. Oh my god, Graham, Adele cried. Flynn slammed the door shut. God damn it, if one more thing goes wrong, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Flynn screamed. Just then the door burst open and in its wake stood Semenov.
So, Graham got knocked out by the frying pan. He got knocked out by the frying pan.
Yes.
Yes. I think this is the last chapter.
Yeah. Chapter 14, the final showdown. Finally, you're here, Flynn Douche exclaimed. Jeff looked scared as the mysterious man entered the room. Even though he was anxious, he was still glad it wasn't Mr. Cummings. Where's Horatio? Semenov asked with a cold expression determined for his revenge. Well, we killed him accidentally. But you see, boss, we gathered his agents here for you, hoping it would make up for it, Dusty Baker said without a hint of emotion. Semenoff turned to Dusty Baker and shot him in the chest. Dusty Baker collapsed to the floor dead. Everyone in the room screamed. Is that one dude still jerking off?
No, that was the guy that was jerking off. I thought it was Dusty Baker.
Oh, maybe.
So he fell butt-ass naked.
And Semenoff quickly turned the gun to Flynn Douche. The entire purpose of this mission was to enact revenge on Horatio for what him and his agents did, but especially Horatio. How could you be so fucking negligent? Semenoff screamed. Flynn recoiled and quickly pointed to Adele and Silas. Look, the two agents who single-handedly helped destroy your life are here. I know it's not Horatio, but take your revenge out on these two. Flynn Douche said. Semenoff bashed Flynn's head into the wall, knocking him unconscious before heading over to Adele and Silas. You two ruined my empire. I will destroy you, Semenoff said. Where's Cummings? Adele asked out of curiosity. Semenoff laughed. I killed him. However, you're going to wish I killed you for what I'm about to do to you.
Oh!
Semenoff said. Sorry. I thought he was going to rape her.
No, I would never write that in here.
Semenoff grabbed it. I have to tell you a story after this.
Okay.
Semenoff grabbed it.
I'm scared.
From his pocket and lightly grazed the burned flesh on Adele's leg. Since Cummings left his mark, how about I make mine? He snarled. Silas had managed to untie himself thanks to the help of Jeff, and Silas took the opportunity to grab a pen and stab it deep into Semenoff's eye. Semenoff screamed in agony as he backed away from Adele, and blood pouring profusely from his eye. You little shit, Semenoff screamed, pulling the pen out of his eye before he lunged himself at Silas. However, before Semenoff could attack Silas further, the police arrived at the broken-down hotel and tased Semenoff, incapacitating him and causing him to fall to his knees. Jeff looked back, happy to see familiar faces. The police swarmed in and greeted Graham, who had actually woken up from being knocked out by Flynn and had used the only opportunity to secretly inform the police of their whereabouts and the events occurring.
You read that real fucking fast. So basically, Graham...
It's a really fucking long sentence.
Graham called the police while he was fake knocked out.
He had really protected them till the end. The two other officers handcuffed the unconscious Flynn Douche and the wailing Semenoff, who they dragged away, and the others followed additional offers to the station for questioning. No matter what happened next, Jeff knew it was no match for what he had just survived.
So that was the end of book...
That's kind of an anticlimactic ending.
Yeah, I was ready for this book to be over with.
Super Agent Twink 3!
I started writing book 3. And it started in the interrogation room. And the officers were like, you're going to answer me, bitch.
Oh, you should totally do that. We just keep doing this. Anyway.
Okay, so that was fun, guys. My favorite character of this book was probably Graham. So, bye, guys.
Bye.
And, you know, there's, like, one other person that wants to say bye, and I think it's Graham.